Chris Gately, Chief Revenue Officer at Paradigm Consulting. We're really excited about the impact our solutions for Finance 360, digitizing the CFO's office, and Supply Chain 360, digitizing your supply chain, have had with our clients in helping them make money, save money, and reduce risk. And today we're here to talk about analytics reporting, establishing visualization capabilities that embed analytics within and across the organization, ensuring decision makers have real-time access to informative and actionable information, drives key results for customers, shareholders, and associates.
Hello, and welcome to our quick demo of the Paradigm KPI Financial Executive Summary Dashboard. What you're going to see here is a fictitious organization that sells food. And what we are doing is taking all of their entities from multiple different data sources with multiple conversions and creating a single dashboard that executives can review the financial performance of their organization by 8 different KPIs broken down by region, category, and country. Okay. And we are using current year, previous year, and forecast in this example. You will see that right now volume is selected. You have a breadcrumb up here which will walk you through what you are selecting. You have a legend over here which tells you what you're looking at, but to orient you, we're going to have this pink bar is current year actuals. Purple is previous year for this example. And this up and down vertical line is the forecast. So you have all of these bar charts, which include the same metrics. Over here on the right for consistency, you have purple bars previous year, and pink line is your current year trending. And then you have a scatter plot, which is based on actual versus previous year, how it's performing. And on your vertical axis, your y-axis is your actual versus forecast. So you see the stuff in the top right is overperforming from previous year as well as forecast. Bottom left is underperforming in those same metrics. The value of the dashboard here is you can drill forwards and backwards into different areas and categories in order to see specifically how things are driving. For instance, in EMEA, you'll see that there's a negative 3.5%, or there's a 3.5% variance on the negative side. So if I select it, you'll see our actual volume is 97 million units versus last year. It's minus 3 million, and versus my forecast, it's down 1 million. And when I select it, everything on the dashboard now reflects strictly EMEA. So you'll see volume and EMEA. All of these areas up here on the top right are driven by that, and they're only countries within the EMEA region. Now, I want to look at burgers because they're down 5%, and I thought they'd do better than that. So when I select on burgers, now everything changes. My volume is 19 million. It's down 1 million from last year, as well as my forecast. And I can see that South African burgers are doing really well, 3 million units up from what I forecasted. However, Australia is way down, 1 million versus my forecast, 2 million versus my previous year. Now, the key to this dashboard and what you're going to find is not only does it tell you what this KPI is, but it tells you how this KPI is affecting your other KPIs. For instance, we know my volume is down 1 million units. My revenue is down 11 million from previous year and 6 million than what I forecasted. So that's a significant drop caused by my volume being lower. Now, if I look though, my gross profit, even though it's 3 million less than last year, it is $4 million more than what I forecast. And my gross margin is actually up 4.2 points from my forecast. So 1.2, it's better than last year. So even though I'm selling less and getting less revenue for it, I am making more profit and my margin is better. That is the key driver to this dashboard. You don't have to flip around to see multiple different things. You can specifically check how each KPI is doing and affecting the other KPI. And now if I want to jump over to soft drinks because I'm like, oh, I'm making more money on burgers. Let's see, my soft drinks are doing very poorly versus forecast in previous year. Let's see how that is affecting. You'll notice that without switching pages, without switching anything, I can check out my volume for EMEA and soft drinks. Gives you the scatter plot over here, trend line on the bottom. Look at my volume, look at my revenue down, and my gross profit's up. And my gross profit is up a lot more than planned, even though less than previous year. So the correlations here can be made, and decisions on how to do things can be rapidly implemented. So if you want to get down to country specifics, all of your countries are over here on the right-hand side. You can switch regions here or here. Your dates and your period times are also over here on the right in the filters. So you can slice and dice your data in multiple different ways using the same dashboard, never leaving, and then going back and forth and checking all your different KPIs just with a click of a button, as opposed to multiple clicks and multiple driving. So thank you very much for your time.